1. The origins of ninjas. The history of ninjas, or shinobi, is shrouded in mystery and legend, with roots that extend as far back as the Heian period, 7,941,185, and the Kamakura period, 11,851,333. Early practitioners of ninja arts are believed to have emerged among mountain ascetics and practitioners of Shugendo, a form of spiritual mountain training in the rugged regions of Japan. These early figures were often driven by necessity and survival, adapting to the turbulent times by developing stealth and subterfuge skills. Over time, regions such as Iga, present-day Mie Prefecture, and Koka in today's Shiga Prefecture became renowned as the birthplaces of ninja culture, where the art of ninjutsu was honed and passed down through generations. 2. Ninjas and their distinction from samurai. While both ninjas and samurai were warriors, their roles, methods, and social status were markedly different. Samurai were members of the noble warrior class, bound by strict codes of honor, such as Bushido, and were primarily engaged in open combat and maintaining the honor of their lords. In contrast, ninjas operated in the shadows. They were secret agents whose skills were employed in espionage, sabotage, and covert operations. Ninjas often came from lower social classes, using disguise and subterfuge to infiltrate enemy territories without revealing their true identity. Their work was not celebrated in the same way as the valor of samurai, but it was nonetheless vital in gathering intelligence and destabilizing adversaries. Ninja samurai specialized in covert operations, engaged in open, honorable combat, often from lower social strata, part of a respected warrior nobility. Used subterfuge, disguise, and espionage, adhered to a strict code of honor. Bushido focused on information gathering, sabotage, and assassination, fought in conventional battles with swords and armor. 3. Roles and missions of ninjas. Ninjas served multiple functions during Japan's turbulent periods, especially during the Sengoku Warring States era. Their primary roles included espionage. Ninjas infiltrated enemy territories to gather crucial military intelligence information, such as troop movements, castle layouts, and supply conditions, was secretly observed and reported back to their employers. Their ability to blend into ordinary society, often posing as commoners or merchants, made them effective spies. Sabotage and disruption. Beyond gathering intelligence, ninjas were also employed to create chaos and disrupt enemy plans. They would set fires, contaminate water supplies, or damage fortifications, all in an effort to weaken enemy forces before larger battles. Assassination. Although the idea of the ninja as a master assassin is heavily romanticized in modern media, historical records show that covert eliminations were sometimes part of their assignments. However, definitive evidence of successful, high-profile assassinations by ninjas remains limited, and their primary focus was often on intelligence and disruption. Guerrilla warfare. Ninjas employed hit-and-run tactics, ambushing enemy patrols and retreating before a counterattack could be organized. Their training in stealth allowed them to execute swift, unexpected strikes that caused significant confusion among enemy ranks. 4. Ninjutsu and training methods. Ninjutsu encompasses the diverse array of techniques and skills developed by ninjas to survive and excel in covert operations. Training in ninjutsu was rigorous and covered various disciplines. Disguise and impersonation. Ninjas mastered the art of blending into different social environments. They could convincingly assume the roles of monks, travelers, or merchants, enabling them to infiltrate enemy lines without arousing suspicion. Stealth and silent movement techniques for moving silently, often referred to as catwalking or ninja steps, were essential. Ninjas learned to control their footsteps and utilize shadows to avoid detection. Fire and explosive techniques. In some cases, ninjas used rudimentary explosives and incendiaries. These methods were intended to create distractions or cause structural damage to enemy fortifications. Water maneuvers. Crossing rivers and other water bodies was another critical skill. Ninjas were known to use makeshift rafts or other ingenious methods to navigate aquatic obstacles quietly. Escape and evasion. An equally important aspect of ninjutsu was the ability to retreat swiftly. Tools such as smoke bombs were employed to obscure vision, allowing ninjas to escape from tight situations. 5. Weapons and tools. Unlike samurai, who relied predominantly on the katana, ninjas used a variety of specialized weapons tailored to their covert missions. Kunai and shuriken, small throwing blades, and hand knives, respectively, were used not only for combat but also as tools for climbing and digging. Chain and sickle. Kusarigama. This weapon, consisting of a sickle attached to a chain, allowed ninjas to strike from a distance and entangle opponents. Smoke bombs. Essential for creating cover during escapes. Smoke bombs disrupted enemy vision, facilitating a quick getaway. Climbing tools items such as grappling hooks and specialized climbing equipment helped ninjas scale walls and fortifications. 6. The evolution and legacy of ninjas. With the unification of Japan under the Tokugawa shogunate in the Edo period 160–31868, the need for the covert operations of ninjas diminished. However, remnants of their skills were absorbed into official roles such as Oniwaban, a group tasked with security and surveillance for the shogunate. Although the era of the traditional ninja faded, their legends and techniques continued to be passed down through secret schools and folklore. In modern times, ninjas have become an enduring symbol of Japanese culture and mystique. They are widely featured in films, anime, video games, and literature, where their enigmatic persona has been exaggerated into a blend of myth and reality. Tourist attractions like ninja villages and live ninja shows in Japan celebrate this heritage, allowing visitors to experience a taste of the secretive world once inhabited by these shadowy figures. 7. Conclusion. The figure of the ninja represents a complex interplay between myth and history. Historically, ninjas were trained professionals specializing in espionage, sabotage, and guerrilla warfare roles that were crucial during Japan's period of civil war and instability. While modern portrayals often emphasize superhuman abilities and fantastical elements, the true essence of the ninja lies in their pragmatic, highly skilled approach to covert operations. Their legacy, embedded deeply in Japanese culture, continues to fascinate and inspire, blurring the lines between historical fact and the allure of legend.